All right, we have drumroll High Fae Trickster, 4/2 Flash Flyer. You may cast spells as though they had flash. Okay. Brineborn Cutthroat. Whenever we can. Okay, so another flash card. Interesting. Raider was impressive. I liked the Raider. Haven't gotten to play with the Eagles yet, but white-blue seems broken. Just because, like, there are not a lot of reach creatures. Flying's been impressive. Man, this deck is stacked. Burglar Rat's been good. Strix Lookout's alright. Billowing Shriek Mass. Haven't played this one yet, but seems good in Dimir. And yesterday we lost 2 matches to Dimir, so Dimir feels pretty strong. But let's play with the rare. Yeah, we're almost back from ads. Everybody should be back now. Yeah, so pack 1 pick 1 was pretty stacked, but we had the Trickster. And this one's quite a bit worse. This is not great. So we just take the rare. I mean, Manland is meh. Could also take Cerberus and try out blue-red. But I think I'll take the rare. Hey, Nairo, how you doing? The drafts have been going okay. This is my 3rd one. So still very much learning the set. Hunting. Okay, Banishing Light is good. Hero's Downfall. Burst Lightning. Bake into a pie. I think I want to try out white-blue despite having passed the Eagle. White-blue seems pretty strong. This card's been very impressive. The 2/3 lifelinker, I feel like with the I mean, a lot of times this is kind of coming in as a 4/5 for 4 with lifelink, as long as you've got the creatures on the previous plays, which a lot of the time you do. Terror is doable. I doubt we have enough spell count to do it, but of the cards here, feels okay. I'm not really a big self-reflection guy. Light Shell Duo, maybe on the wheel. Wait, what? You would have taken the Angel over Banishing Light? I feel like that's wrong. Banishing Light seems really strong. Right? O-Rings. This is always the top performing card in like every set that it exists in, right? Another Angel you control, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Seems okay. Fleeting Distraction seems like a doable card as well. Angel was with the land. Oh, I took the Sanctuary over which Angel? I'll have to look back at that one. I didn't feel like there was a very good. Wait, the 2/3 Angel, the common that gains a life whenever a creature you control enters? Did I just miss it? Oh man. Okay, yeah, that was a bad mistake on my part then. I just missed it. Because that Angel's been performing quite well. Hey, Tranquil Cove, get in here. I mean, that's a decent manland, right? Especially it's a one-time activation. It's not a bad card. Colorless lands are a little bit hard on your mana base, but if you're just treating this as a 3/3 vigilance for 4, that can be a land. It's decent in some decks. I think it's best in a deck that wants to be 16 lands, and then Sanctuary is kind of like 16 and a half. Definitely got to be Healer's Hawk, 1/1 flying lifelink. We can pump it in any way. That's really great for us. I don't think I'm going to play the turtle. There's Llanowar Elves, which is maybe I just take the turtle to cut. But I think I'm more likely to play either of these. I don't know. It's not like it's not like passing the turtle is going to be huge for signaling purposes anyway. Don't think we're going to play the passage. Kind of depends on which direction we go. Okay, more green coming a little bit later. Could pivot into green-white, I suppose. Don't want to run the Mocking Sprite. Good. Involuntary employment on the wheel. This is not going to be the case for very long, right? This card is silly, especially with all of the Eaten Alives and all the sack outlets and Rakdos. Okay, well, we've got 2 on-point rares. Kiora the Rising Tide, that's nice. That helps quite a bit. Yeah, well, maybe white is not where we're going to end up, but it's definitely going to be Kiora here. Draw 2 cards and then discard 2. When you have Threshold, if there are 7 or more, you create a legendary 8/8. Scion of the Deep. Yes, please. Yeah, I don't know what that is about, Gond, right? It's like, they made it a common in the set, too, and it gives a treasure. Like, it's 1 more expensive, it gives you a treasure, which we've seen before. Cat Collector is an amazing way to block up the ground and win in the air, right? Spinner of Souls has been pretty impressive too. This one seems like a good green rare. We definitely had the opportunity if we wanted to pivot to Simic. I don't think we need to. But that was an option. This one is between Arcane Epiphany and the Helpful Hunter. Just card draw, right? Cathar Commander's an okay 2-drop, and Think Twice I think is also okay. But keyword draw card, can't beat. Can't beat it. This one I don't really like. I think I'll go with the Evolving Wilds. Balmor. I want to do the blue-red Balmor deck. We will eventually. We do Healer's Hawk here. Get some more flyers. Mocking Sprite always reads like it's going to be good, and it's always a trap. Okay, that one's interesting. 3/4 Flying Angel has the Angel synergies, or we just go with the 2/3 Lifelinker. I think I'm going to try out the Angel Finality, but I think the second Felidar Savior might just be right. Run Away Together maybe makes the cut. Depends on how much interesting ETBs we have. Kirora plus Run Away Together, maybe. Okay, Fleeting Flight or Cancel. I think the Cancel works pretty well with the Threshold synergies. Might run the Refute. Why no katana with 2 hawks? You could go that route. I just don't really care for the katana. I like the gold vein pickaxe in white blue with the hawks, but the katana's pretty weak. Yeah. Felidar with flash potential. Put this in at flash speed. You could really get some interesting lines. I like that, Meta Magic Mage. Also, how you doing? Happy to see you. Happy Saturday. Double more Lana War Elves, huh? People hating on green that much. Okay, well, just take another Tranquil Cove here, especially if I'm going to think about playing the Sanctuary. I think I want flexibility in my mana. Light Shell Duo's been okay in past sets. 2 treasure tokens for a counter? No thanks. Oh, Gold Vein Pick. Almost was spacing out reading Merc's comment. You think a card with a lot of potential, but it dies to a lot of easy removal, right? Okay. 1,000-Year Storm, that was what you were just talking about, right, Ganj? Okay. Whoa, yes! Kaikar, let's go. So we've got some really good rares for our archetype. That's going to help. And that's great. But yeah, like Merc was saying, Trickster dies to Burst Lightning and Stab. There's some rough matchups for it, for sure. Got another Banishing Light here. Okay. Hey, we got 2 Sanctuaries. I don't think I'm going to play both Sanctuaries. It's tempting. Yeah, you could even run this like as land 18, and it has every card type, right? As all creature types, so it synergizes with any of your cats, angels. I don't think we're doing a typal deck, and I don't think we were actually doing a very spell-heavy deck for terrors, so this is probably not going to make the cut. I think I'm just going to go for the Resolute Reinforcements, though. Flash, gum up the ground. Seems fine. Ooh, okay. Fabloom Trick has been, from what I've seen, really great. Being able to create the 2/1/1 flyers and then tap something for the tempo is exactly what we're looking to do. Rebuke would be nice for this deck too. But I think Fabloom Trick is looking like a maybe not mythic level common, but like up there, right? Spectral Slayer Sailor is looking really good too because of the repeatable draw card. Micromancer's a really good option. That seems like a fine aggressive white card as well. Dauntless Veteran. But I think I'm going to go with the Spectral Slayer, or Sailor. You went for it, Ganj? You went for it? You went for the 1,000-Year Storm? That's awesome. Fleeting Distraction. This is the sort of card that usually wheels. I haven't seen them wheeling, though. It's nice for the blue-red deck, too, for the cycling prowess trigger. But I think a second Savior here is good. We're a little high on 4-drops, but, like, it's alright. And we're at 21. I'm tempted to just take the rare. But we might not get enough playables. Because, like, I'm not sure I really want to play the Fleeting Flight. Close your eyes. Okay, another Resolute Reinforcements seems okay. Micromancer, definitely another pick. Would have been better if we had picked up the Fleeting Flight, right? It would have more synergies with that. So I think I just go with Resolute Reinforcements. Bouncer's good. I was hoping to see one of these. Good one to blink. We just blink their stuff. I don't think I'm splashing green for anything. So just take from the left here. Not splashing black. This is 23, so it was a little bit of a contested lane, which makes sense, you know. White blue's been doing well. Campus Guide, I'm never gonna run Campus Guide. Maybe Witness Protection, kind of depends on how much removal. If we're feeling a little shy on it, might run that. Might run a second pick. I like the pick a lot more than the Katana. Probably won't run 2. Land for the Anthem. Alright, so basically we're trying to replay Resolute Reinforcements with our blinking white-blue bird. Significantly less power than the last deck, though, I think. Feels that way. Should we just cut the picks and call it good? Lands. Should we try the Rogue's Passage? We do have enough, like... Maybe we want the Rogue's Passage. Just a lot of colorless lands to throw in here. Might be wrong. Oh, went the wrong way. Alright. So that would be pretty equally split. We're leaning towards blue. Hawk almost makes me want to lean towards white. We could have some issues with mana. Two to cast and 2 to equip is nuts, yeah. I could see running the picks there being right too. Let's see, this was green. What was Overloot again? Was it green black? Actus was just black red. And then Kaikar doing white blue. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Our ramp is just like not there. Oh shoot, was I AFK? I didn't let them win the coin flip, did I? Slow. Grab white. Okay. We don't want slop? How about second slop? Yeah. It's alright. Ooh, bye-bye cat collector. I imagine. Maybe they take Kaikar. We got pilfered. Were you guys there during 3 Omega's debacle about whether or not pilfer was a good inclusion? Okay. Alright, they get me for the 2 life and gain 2 life. It's good. We were just saying that, like, it was a good... I was, you know, they were Rheostatic, and I'm trying to remember whoever... There was a team that was pro-Pilfer and a team that was not pro-Pilfer. Run away together. Turtle. I think I just hawk here and then run away together. I don't remember. I don't think Thunderwunk was there. Big Kev was the one that was the most adamantly against Pilfer. And it's not a great card, but, like, you know, when you're able to trade out your, you know, Pilfer for my Kaikar. Now, do we just bounce the Cat Collector to get an additional food? During each of your turns... Okay, wait, I was supposed to pop the food token if I wanted the 1/1. I'll never know when to pop the runaway together. Alright, I screwed up. Huh! Aha! Alright. I like that. So we're getting a 1/1... This is the Healer's Hawk with the Cat Collector is a nice synergy. And then next turn we've got Saber to create, you know, put counters on our flyers. Feels pretty good. Okay, what do we got? So we got blue, red, black, Grixis, and green. Okay, so they've got to have some bombs if they're playing 5-color. Yeah, the Grizzly Elf, right? For sure. All right, so what do we want to tap here? Maybe we tap the turtle, bounce the zombie, or it's just tap and it doesn't really matter because we're just attacking in the air. Whatever. Yeah, now we're just gonna do this. Start winning in the air. And then we start creating 1/1s, which jump block all of their attacks, and it's looking okay. Yeah, white-blue seems kind of stacked, right? Like this, so much light, it's like so much just natural synergy, and then the set just doesn't have a great answer for going wide in the air. Feybloom Trick feels like a pretty busted uncommon. I think we just keep going the savior route. Keep pumping the flyers. What are they doing? Eventually they gotta play a card. I want to know what their deck's about. Are they missing white or something? Sultai Splash Red, is that what we're looking at? Don't think we need to do Bouncer. See, Bouncer plus Swing, though, is getting close to lethal, because we have to come up with 3 damage. Is Bouncer just lethal? Let's see. We bounce the 3/4. They block, block, block. They take 3. So they're dead if they don't have any interaction. Yeah, this is feeling like one of those best of 3... not playing against someone who really knows what's going on. Very, you know, like a newbie. I'm not sure I counted that right. But anyway, I think we put him to 1 or something like that. Alright. Deck is great. Magic's great. But this is the problem with best of 3, right? Is you go from this like ridiculously hard match to somebody who's not even playing a 40 card deck, right? And that's one of my biggest complaints with best of 3 over best of 1. Is you get these kind of like non-games. But I hope you're doing well there, Ware Salmon. Welcome to my community. I think you're new here. I don't recognize the name. And the giant box that says first time chatter definitely helps. Giggling Warlock, you wish pod drafts were a thing? I do too. Right? Like if they had an option where it was like, look, you're gonna sit down, you commit to either forfeiting your matches if you have to leave, or you're gonna play it out like Swiss style, right? Like maybe you don't play everybody in pod, but you play best of, you know, you play like a Swiss tournament, right? That would be really cool. Hey Snago, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Let's see if they got down to 40 cards. Okay. Let's see how busto Healer's Hawk is. At least Cat Collector's an uncommon. Siphoner. 38. No, they're still running more cards than they should. I think we can just leave that behind, so then this would be a good round to get the tap land in. Should have attacked first, I guess, but... Okay, there is a target we want to kill. Loses all abilities, including passive abilities, right? We could also just Banishing Light it. Stay mana efficient. Actually, I don't mind that. It's a little bit like, it seems a bit aggressive to just banishing the unicorn, but I think this card is a problem. Oh, is it? Oh yeah, 3 for 3. All right, we're just trading damage infinitely here. Do I try to eat this 1/3 with my Trickster? Five color, 45 card special. Do they have something that would punish my Trickster? I mean, they're just losing to this in the air, though. There's like no pauses or anything. Oh, buddy. Okay. Not the man land. We can play Resolute Reinforcements at flash speed. Double flash speed. Pretty cool. Yeah. So like that. See that? That's no fun, right? And now we're gonna play against a deck that like is super broken, and if we win it, we trophy. Or we're gonna get another easy match or like a moderate match, and then the final boss is gonna be crazy, right? Alright. Won the die roll. Okay, looks like, yeah, we got 2-drop, 3-drop, and 2 4s. Seems doable. I think I like the Helpful Hunter over the Resolute Reinforcements. Okay, Fabloom Trick, excellent 3-drop. Probably next turn's play is just Sanctuary Pass, play Trick on their turn. We could also try to use the Trick after we get the Light Shell Duo down. Ah! Thank you there, Amp Champ. I forgot Spectral Sailor had Flash. Oh, okay. Snago. That, yeah, that 7 CMC Dragon. That one's a pretty big bomb. Didn't matter. That's true. Okay. Well, now. This becomes a 3/3 with the Siphoner. We probably multiple block it. Wish we had just been able to curve out, because this sucks against the 2/3/3s. Light Shell Duo would have been able to block there. And it feels like they have an instant here too, to blow out the 1/3. Yeah. Well, I think we can kind of go to the next one on that. Yeah. Bad card draw. No real way to get back on this one, right? 5-2? Well, hopefully you get the trophy. 5-2 is a great finish, right? Even if you don't. Should we just scoop it and go to the next one? We're getting hit by 2 4/4s, and it doesn't feel like there's any way back, so... Yeah, I mean, that's Magic for you, right? Opponent's curving out, and you're no interaction, stuck on 3. Okay, we've got Cat Collector plus Healer Hawk. That's pretty good. Tranquil Cove's a little awkward here. Maybe we draw planes off the top. Yeah, with this hand, I'm not sure. Sure, I like the 8. I went with a 9-8 split, but towards blue instead of white. We do have the refute. Oh, good point there. Gosh. Maybe we draw planes on the following turn, which wouldn't help us at all. I mean, I take that back. I want a land. Let's just curve out. We have a little bit of an awkward, like, first curve, but... Alright, so Resolute Reinforcements or Cat Collector. I think because of the payoff of hitting Cat Collector next turn, I'm going to be a little bit mana inefficient here and just play the Healer's Hawk. Because, like, getting the free 1/1 every time the Hawk connects makes up for it, I think. Okay. Wait, did they mold a 4? That's crazy. And we're having some mana issues. But we're bringing it on ourselves because we're playing all those colorless lands, right? I think I will go with the Resolute Reinforcements here instead of the Hawk. Well, Hawk's a faster clock. But we only have 1 white. Hold a 4. Okay. Well, 2 non-games of Magic. First game was against somebody who didn't play a 40-card deck, and then the last 2 games have been not so great. Get a good game 3. How you doing, Big Kev? We were talking about you earlier, about your hatred for Pilfer. Hope you're doing well. Oh, baby. Yeah, sure, I like this. It's a little bit... It's a... like, it, yeah, we got 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop, and there are rares, so... Let's see if they mulligan to 4 here. Wait, do I have you confused with somebody else? Who was it who was adamantly against Pilfer in 3 Omega's chat? Oh, okay, okay. Yes, this makes sense. Dude, can we hit the dream, please? Can we hit Kiora and then bounce it with Kaikar? Whoa, okay, so they're playing the Katana. Doesn't feel like a good card to me, but maybe we lose to it. Alright, I'm not trying to pick a fight or anything, Big Kev. I just... Fate Bloom Trick here looks pretty damn good, but because like if they equip and we Fate Bloom Trick it, it just feels so devastating to me. But so does just curving out with Kiora, right? Yeah, I think I should probably attack first, but like, let's see what we draw. 2 islands. Okay, we just discard the 2 islands. So we're gonna bounce them again. Seems okay. Oh, wait. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell. Right, okay. Alright. They went for the equip. I think that's good for us. I could just bouncer them and punish them. This is another problem with the katana. I can't remember who was talking or asking about the katana, but this is a really good example of why the katana sucks. Because I can play the bouncer, and then they're just like, have sunk so much into that it just like is really punishing, right? I don't know. We're just gonna play this out though. So we have like 2 cards here that are really punishing them for playing the katana, and they're stuck on 2. So like we got a kind of a non-game going here. Yeah. I mean, either way, this is really not great for a mana-screwed opponent, right? But Katana's not helping out their situation here. Okay, Vampire Nighthawk with the Katana, I could see. So they definitely had a combat trick because of the ordering that they did that, right? Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, exile target creature you control, return that card to the battlefield under its owner control at the beginning of the next end step. Okay. So we're at 16. I don't want to lose this while I'm being so cocky. We could definitely lose this, right? If I completely screw up. So Fate Bloom Trick rebounces Kiora. I could just bounce their 2/2 right now, but then I could also just Fate Bloom Trick it. And Resolute Reinforcements for a chump blocker on the 3/3. If I lose this uninstall, yeah, that's fair. Shoot, I'm panicking. Maybe I should just create the flyer. I feel like drawing with this is pretty good, but like it's less damage. Okay. This could be wrong. I should have just done Kiora, right? Okay. Because Kiora wouldn't have Threshold yet, but it would have been close. Right. I just was thinking, like, if we made an 8/8, that feels like a good way to win, too. We've got 6 damage in the air. I think I'm just chump blocking this guy. Bouncing their Pride Mate. Yeah, exactly. If 2 had been enough for it. And I was like, I'm gonna bounce the Resolute Reinforcements, but then I was like, why do that? I can just make a 1/1 flyer. Okay. So, Bouncer, Witness Protection gets me to play the Bouncer again. Comes back at the end step, though, so we can't get both gone. But either way, I think just Bouncer on the 3/3 is lethal, because then they block Kiora and they take plenty of damage. So, whew! I started getting nervous there for a second. All right, we're gonna take a quick little break. Try not to punt the final match, because this one's actually going to be like they lull you into the false sense of security, and then they give you the real match for round 3 in this one. So I will be right back. All right, let's get ready for the crazy bomb deck. How many crazy busted cards will we see? Proper final boss. All right, we're up against Gondor. How many Pilfers will they be running? That's a fair question, Kev. Probably none. Although the reason why we were talking about it is because they did actually have a... They did have one. in game 1, right? We got pilfered. Alright. Not a great hand. Savior without any early drops is just, like, rough. And I don't think I want a Banishing Light their 2-drop. I think I'm legitimately playing this. I'm gonna like tap it to make it into a 4/4 or 3/3 vigilance creature. I guess I do remove this because it's a card draw. This is basically a dead card, right? This sucks either way. All right. The more efficient move would have been Banishing Light into Sanctuary. Okay. Resolute Reinforcements. Get the card draw, though. I can Resolute Reinforcements the Truffle Snout to get a food token. There's nothing that I can do that lets me Resolute Reinforcements into Savior, though. I guess I let them get the card draw and go with the Banishing Light. No, I want to do Banishing Light plus Resolute Reinforcements next turn. Let's either just play the Saber out or do the land. Because I need to use the land. I guess I'm just going to play out the Saber. Which... Ouch. Okay, Garrick's Uprising. Hey, they didn't use the Librarian, I like that. Okay, well... Hey, Proportions can definitely... Like, Proportions has moments where it slaps, right? I'm just worried my 2/2s are going to be kind of meh, right? Cat Collector, Valkyrie. Another injury control, put +1/+1 counter on it. Cat Collector's probably just gonna have to trade here. I could just Cat Collector and pop the food. The 1/1s don't work well against the blocker. Alright. I could go with 3 1/1s on the 5/3. Try to keep the Cat Collector. Either way, this was an awkward hand, so we're definitely on the back foot. Another loot, okay. Sheesh. Mercy. We have no blue. Positively fabulous. I'm going to trade this for here anyway. I guess this lets me deal with loot, but that's not, I'm not too concerned about that. I think I go here and here. This has reach anyway, so that ain't great. That sounds about right, Big Kev. How many blue sources do I have in this deck? 9? 10 with the Evolving Wilds? Unlucky. And I've got 5 mana. Let's see here. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. I could start attacking with the Savior and get a 1/1 out of it. I think I like that more than popping the food. Not great. Oh, I was doing this at sorcery speed too. It doesn't need to be sorcery speed. Death Touch Trample? Mm-mm. No, no, no. Pray for me, Argentina. Yeah. Indestructible. Now, this has been a good performing green card, right? The spider. Oh my god, and we just don't have any blue? Yeah. Okay, well. This is no good. They have reach for our flyers. I have a handful of dead cards. Could probably just scoop this one up. But I want to see more. Okay, Hydra. Loot. Basically mono green so far. Hey, 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 we got the blue. Let's go. I think I'd Kiora here and just like discard the refute. This feels right to me. Gotta find removal. How do I get through this? Yeah, exactly. Angel just feels bad. Although it does make this into a 3/5, which if we find an answer for the spider, might be relevant. I think I'm just gonna pop this for the 1/1. All right. They have 9, so they can put 3 counters on the Hydra and then play a single land. Like we're not winning this. They have redundancy in giving all of their creatures trample as well. Okay. Hey, witness protection. Witness protection on Spider. That was big. I still think we're dead, though. I want a Trickster to get through the 4/2 Reacher, more so than the 5/5, which isn't really doing much on this board. I guess I'll just pass. Yeah, what are they splashing in their mono green deck? Something white. Day of Judgment. It's not a very impressive card unless it's like, oh baby. I guess the Reach Death Touch helps against white blue. Like that's not a great card for me to see. Come on, you gonna send it? They're not gonna send it? Crazy. Runaway together on the Hydra is kind of tempting. Runaway together on the Giant lets me get in for 6. Could play Kiora afterwards. I could replay Kiora. Wait, this is actually a pretty good draw. What do I do? Maybe I try to get in the air. I don't know, maybe it was right to bounce the Hydra, because that Hydra's gonna kick my butt. Right. Am I just dead if I attack? Oh, you would have bounced the Savior, Amp Champ? But then, like... I was thinking we would get some value off of Kiora and try to get an 8-8, but... I mean, either way, this is a very thin battle. I should have done that at Flash speed. I forgot Trickster lets me play that at Flash. Because, yeah, I just gave them a card draw. Holy smokes! They got the beef. Yeah. Don't think I was... Okay. So what is going on here? We got Trample, so that's great. This will block here. 2/3 can eat the spider, sure. Are any of them 3? I guess because of the trample, we could multiple block. Maybe it's too greedy. If I go like 5 drop on here and just trade, we can do that here. I think I'm taking a fair amount of damage. There's no way through with the stupid reach creature. Alright, no need to show him more of our deck. We lost that one. Stuck with land was not great, but... Alright, so they're splashing white for Anthem of Champions. That makes a lot of sense. We've got a fair amount of top end, not... I mean, we've got 2 Land of War Elves, so that justify... and loot. They got a ton of value off of that reach guy, off of their landfall, off of the Elfsworn Giant. Treetop Snare Spinner is a good one. Draw card for each. Okay. Yeah, no, all of this, like, all great cards. Mono green, kind of jealous I don't have their deck. Here we go, guys. It's gonna take a miracle. We just curve out. 2, 3, 4 Angel. It's not great, but Evolving Wilds, go get white. Turn 2 Resolute Reinforcements, turn 3 Refute. Okay. I definitely trade my 1/1 token for their Librarian. Guess I could even double block here. It's like, it's nice to have the blink target with the Resolute Reinforcements, but... Alright, so now we're just gonna 3 mana pass. Could probably discard the land. Since we have land 4. We could try to eat the Librarian, but the Librarian's going to be able to pump. So, since it's going to have the threaten, maybe I just attack and then everything's fine. I can flash it in with I can flash the Trickster in and block it, but I think I'm just gonna let it go through here. Because they would draw a card. Doesn't seem like a great trade. Okay. Let's see if they've got a bite spell. Yeah, looks like they have bite down. It's alright. I could be able to double block it if they go for it. Otherwise, it becomes a 4/4 and I can't block it. I don't think I want to block it anyway, though, because I'm just going to go with the Savior. Might have been an aggressive attack. I think with the lifelink I'm okay, but looks like I'm pushing 4, they're pushing 5. Oh baby. This attacks, I get an 8/8. I think that's gotta happen. We draw into. Okay. Did I play a land already? I didn't. So I think this is terror. Terror and a land, perhaps? Right. Whenever it attacks, if there's 7 more, you may create an 8/8. Okay. It's not attack with the 3/3. Odd that they ask you if they want you to, like, do you want to create this? Like, yeah, I would like to create an 8/8, please. Okay, Hydra. And they're dead. Alright. So, crazy mono green deck is beatable. Game 3, here we go. Oh. Damn it. Okay, so we don't have anything until turn 3. If they Llanowar Elves and just, like, explode, it's too slow. But I don't want to mulligan and end up with a crappy hand. It's tough. I like that Librarian, though. So we can counter their turn 3 play. So we're going to go Refute into Fey and then removal, ideally, on whatever big creature they've ramped into. Guess Unicorn. Oh, they didn't attack into the Resolute Reinforcements. I got it, Amchamp. I think I'm just gonna go for Refute, right? We've got 2 blue, we've got 2 white. I'm not sure it matters. Okay. Got Trickster, which makes Banishing Light flash. Can we afford that, though? Probably. Seems okay. Play this at flash speed, then the following turn. Something like this. I can't really block with this, though. That's the downside. Unless they attack. Okay. Okay, Sylvan Scavenging. At the beginning of your instep, put a +1/+1 counter target creature you control. Create a 3/3 green raccoon creature token if you control a creature with power 4 or greater. Okay. They passed. Yeah, it's a Giga Bomb, but we can Banishing Light it. I think I just Witness Protection the Unicorn. Well, it would be a 2/2. So all of these have flash as long as the Trickster's alive, right? Yeah, do I need to do Banishing Light now? I don't think I need to do any of this because it all has flash, right? But I don't want... if this dies, then I'd be screwed. Hey, King Cass, how you doing? I mean, I guess there's no like bonus to holding on to it, right? And doing it at flash speed. It's more information for them. And then Witness Protection. Unicorn... giving them a +1/+1 doesn't feel like a big deal to me, so I think I want to hold the Witness Protection. Or maybe I should have actually blocked their card draw with the Librarian. I don't know if that was right. Yeah, I might be punting here by not playing out my Witness Protection. We're definitely doing Fey Bloom trick. 4 draws, 4 for a draw, so we can't do both. Damn it. Witness Protection doesn't eat anything. It really doesn't do much on this board at all. This is already a 1/1. This is already a 1/1 with a counter on it. And this is a 2/2 with a counter on it. So we could make this into a 2/2. So I'm saving Witness Protection for keyword reach. just ripped a Rakdos trophy with triple reassembling skeleton. Nice. Congrats, Meta Magic Mage. Do we try to eat their unicorn? Or just chump block it? So that seems like a good enough target. I think I'm going to be mana efficient because I've got the mana sink to draw. So that's good enough for me. We don't want them to create the food token. Okay. That's better than the card draw, right? I've got 9 minutes left, okay. If they have removal for Savior, or I guess for Trickster. Whoa. I think I'd want 2 on defense here. Block a 3/3, we take 7 so far. That was not cool that they just drew that much, though. That could be game-winning right there. And that's the downside. I'm taking so much more time than they are, because I'm just, like, talking and talking and talking, right? The downside of streaming... Maybe I should shut up and just play. Well, if they play a reach creature, High Noon Trickster, or High Fey Trickster doesn't get through. So they go to 1, which is why maybe I should have attacked with the 1/1. Okay, loot, not reach. Okay, so far we're winning. Did they hit removal for Trickster? Had attacked and I wouldn't have had that blocker, but I would have been okay so far. Depends on if they if they hit a bite spell here for Trickster. Trophy! All right, got lucky they didn't find a bite down.